Child, them boys done escaped out the Louisiana jail and they had no plan. Hey y'all, Jack Squad, what's going on? How everybody doing? What's happening? Listen, I know y'all heard about the jailbreak in Louisiana, right? Now it was 10 of them. 10 of them escaped, right? And I thought immediately that the jailers, I thought really was some female jailers that helped them escape, right? You know, sometimes you can get mesmerized by a man. They sound good, they looking good, everything good, right? Well, now it was 10 of them. They didn't caught 5. I'm saying this, they didn't have a plan. Whoever the leader was who's not caught yet, he had a plan. They was just interference so he can get away. Whoever the leader is, I don't know who the leader, whose idea it was, but whoever the leader is, he told all them to come so they can be distracted by looking for them while he get away. He, or maybe might be a couple of he's, but the main 1 or 2, there's gonna be a minute before they catch them. Now listen, as I'm reading it, they're dangerous guys. They're all in there for unalivements or attempted unalivements, right? Them little dummies. See, and 5 of them been caught, right? 5 of them been caught. They didn't have a plan. They just ran out the door. I think they just ran out the door. They didn't have no plan at all, right? Because why was you mingling around? You know, someone was mingling around somewhere. They caught them too quickly, right? Now, I know somebody, I think, was in Alabama. Somebody had tried to get away a little bit, right? But there's 2 ladies outside of the jail system that have been arrested that assisted them, right? Listen, I'm going to tell you, everybody right now, if you do something, anything illegal and wrong, I ain't helping you. My family already know that. I'm not going away from here. Going away from me. Nobody is jeopardizing my freedom. If you ain't never been locked up before, maybe you don't understand. But if you have, you know. If you know, you know, right? So they helped them. Now that is a minimum of 5 years. Them ladies gonna get that 5 years. As they saying it too much. That's a minimum of 5 years for helping somebody, you know, flee after they done fled and you helped them. Accessory after the fact or whatever it's called, right? 5 years. I hope it was worth it, sis. I hope it was worth it. I doubt it, right? Because first of all, the one lady that helped the dude, the Corey Bird, I think his name was Corey Bird. I don't know why his name. I remember his name. I don't remember nobody else's name, right? They called him. He's the last one they called, I think. The lady that assisted him, she looked like if she was his mama. I don't know. They said she was 38. He looked like he's 22. I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm not helping you. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not giving you no food. I ain't giving you no ride. Because they say they gave him a ride and they did some more stuff, fed him. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing to jeopardize my freedom, right? Right? Now, the guy that worked there that helped him, I don't know how, I'm not sure how he helped him yet. He was a maintenance worker. Well, they haven't said any of the COs or anything yet, right? But the maintenance worker said he was scared. He said he was scared. They told him they was going to shank him if he didn't help, right? That could be true. He might be weak, and they might have spotted the weakness, right? You're in there with animals. You're in there with lions, tigers, and bears, wolves, right? Jail is full of wolves, right? If you ain't one, you're going to be one, period, right? So, and what I mean by that is if you're not one of the wolves going to get you, right? So they probably, if that's true what he's saying, he was scared for his life. Me, even if I was scared for my life, I'm gonna tell somebody I just ain't gonna come to work for a few days. You gonna have to move me to another area, another jail or something. I ain't getting ready to do that. I'm not getting ready to do that. No. Now he done lost his job and he probably gonna go to jail himself. Now you're in there with him. Now you're in there, right? You got to think about these things. Think it all the way through. And that's what happened with them people that escaped, except for the leaders, they didn't think that through. Y'all got caught. Somebody said somebody went to sleep or something. Like, child, I'd have crawled my way to Mexico. If I'm going to escape, then I'm going far away. Far away. I ain't calling my mama, my best friend, my girlfriend, my brother. I ain't telling nobody. I'm just going to be gone. But then how you going to get your money? I guess so stupid. They didn't think about that. They did not think about that. And they was just in the jail. Now, when they get where they going, they ain't gonna never, they gonna always be in max. They gonna always be in max. You already escaped. You got to escape on your record. We don't trust you now. Now we don't trust you. So if you're in there for any kind of seriousness, which they are, you're gonna be 23 in, 1 out. No. Best thing to do, boys and girls, is don't go to jail. That's the best thing to do. Don't do nothing wrong to go to jail. But when you get yourself in them situations, try to make the best of it and do the right thing so you can get out. Hopefully, one day, right? Y'all done escaped. They gonna have their eyeballs on you now forever and ever and ever. And now it's 5 left. I see that some of the lawyers, I guess these are the lawyers that defended them, is scared and they flee in the city. They flee in the state. They scared. They getting up out of there, right? I would be scared too, because these guys is pretty serious guys. Yeah, I would take a trip right about now till they catch up. Now, I think, 5 on caught. They caught them pretty quickly. They caught one in the next day, that day. They caught them pretty quickly. The ones that's left, now they got a reward. That's going to get some more of them caught. They got a reward, I see. $20,000 per head. Now, I think they need to up it, but I guess 20,000 times 5 is 100,000. That's all they want to spend right now, right? Hopefully, these guys don't hurt anybody else, because I think the ones that's left are unalivers, right? So hopefully they don't hurt nobody else. Hopefully they go somewhere and sit down. Just go somewhere and sit down, right? Pray, go to a mosque, turn into a monk, go do something, right? Does it look like they just ran off the porch? The way I look like they ran off the porch. Like, I'm from Cleveland, right? And we got the Justice Center. I don't believe you can escape out the Justice Center. I know you can't, right? You just can't. It's too many things you got to go through. First of all, they up. And it's too many things you got to go through. Let's say you get through one door, you're still on that floor. You got to get on the elevator. Like, it's just too much to do. I don't know how their jail was set up. I don't know how their jail was set up, but I don't believe you can escape. I know you can't escape out the Justice Center in Cleveland. I don't believe you can. I ain't never heard nobody escaping. If they did, I don't forgot about it. I ain't heard that, though. It's too many. They got to go through too many things. It's too many checkpoints. It's too many securities. It's too much. I would like to know how Louisiana's jail was set up, right? Now, and I think, is it Louisiana or is it Texas or is it both, where they got the chain gang and they be outside working and stuff? Like, child, please. Y'all should have been on y'all best behavior. Y'all should have been on y'all best behavior. I hope that nobody gets hurt while they out there roaming around, that they don't hurt nobody. But I'm curious as to see how this is going to unfold, how this is going to end, right? And now the state representative wants the sheriff to resign. We're going to get rid of you. It's your fault. The sheriff say the locks wasn't working. Now, you the sheriff. The sheriff is the one that keep you in there, right? So if the locks weren't working, that is your fault. You supposed to got the locks fixed, sheriff. If the locks wasn't working, sheriff, you were supposed to get them fixed. That you were supposed to do that, right? It's a lot of blame to go on. I guess it would start with the sheriff, right? But they said they went unnoticed for hours. I'm trying to figure out, they didn't do no count. What happened with the count, right? They count every few hours. Maybe that's when they noticed them, when the count was up. I don't know, child. I just think everybody was lackadaisical on what they were supposed to be doing. Because what if they come out and they do something, right? Then that's lawsuits. That's all kind of stuff, I hope they don't, though. I hope they just go somewhere and sit down. That's what I hope. They go somewhere and sit down, y'all. Child, that's a mess. The 10 people done got out. Now they got 5. They got 2 ladies that helped aiding and abetting when they got outside, and the maintenance worker, poor maintenance worker. Now, I thought he was just a maintenance worker. He ain't even CO. What did he do? Give him a knife? What did he do? Child, again, the lesson here, boys and girls, is don't go to jail. That's the lesson. Listen, y'all put down in the comments what y'all think. What y'all think happened? What y'all think gonna happen? Should the sheriff be fired? Should the sheriff be fired because the sheriff didn't fix the locks? See, and in jail, the locks is big and they clunk clunk, they make sounds, and then they got all kind of checkpoints when the officers or whatever they call sit up there in the Sally Port. There's a lot of checkpoints. I don't know how them boys got out. I don't know how they jail set up, because there's a lot of checkpoints. Even if you get out in the hall in one little area, you got to get through the next area. I don't know, because that's how Cleveland set up. I don't know. Matter of fact, I think I was in jail in Cincinnati too. That's how they set up. Like, child, listen. Listen, I don't know what they had, a Barney Fife-like thing going on, maybe ARFD, because I don't know how they got out. It seems like it'd be more people to blame besides the maintenance worker and the locks. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to make it happen for yourself.